Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Landover. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Ready, set. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it, let's go.
Here's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Okay, ready?
3rd down and 9.
Ready, ready, ready.
To throw is Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. He'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, ready.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. He's got room past the 35. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
It's a gain of 25.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Hey, team, 5 here. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A big place to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Showing off for footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, set.
They go play action now with Milrow. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, involved in Japan.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Moving to his left. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! A big play there for Washington. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
Second and 5.
Ready! Liking. Ready, right?
Throwing is Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Eagles take over. For first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Play action, it's Milrow. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled in. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. So that challenge, a successful one.
79 Broncos. 70 Lions.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. He'll get that out to Barkley. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8 roll, ready.
Drive start on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
They'll gain at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have it up there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
Ready.
He'll take off again. He'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Come on. Set. Liking 18.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go. Let go.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Okay,
It is 3rd and long.
Like it. Here we go. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll be taken down well short of the 1st down, in about 4. That brings up 4th down.
These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Bronco leading.
And in motion is Smith. On play action, Milrow. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10.
Commanders 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the jump. Cougar 19.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 1.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Daniel. Gets saved right side by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards up.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Not trap 50, trap 50.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Keely Ringo.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 6.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Philadelphia.
They'll go play action with Milrow. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and
Here we go.
Man in motion, heading left.
Viking 18.
That is caught. And he's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Eagles.
Philadelphia.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Get up! Cowboy 80! 79! Ready!
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
To throw is Daniels, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They send a receiver in motion left. Now Milroe on first down. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
First and 10 at the 35.
On first down, it's Milroe. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready! Cut 19! Panther 60! Panther 60! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
The tight end going in motion to the left. From the gun, it's Milroe. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A gain of 5.
Touchdown, 65 Jack! Go!
Milroe going to throw it again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and 5.
Warriors 7, come on, come on, set! Cowboy 80! 19 tight, 19 tight, Buffalo 18!
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Dragon 60!
A gain of 21 yards.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! 79 Broncos! Mustang 19! Chap 60, Chap 60!
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. He finds Devontae Smith. He's taken down just shy of the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Eagles can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They go play action now with Milrow. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Past the 60! Past the 60!
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready?
Play action. It's Milrow. Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And now, after the big play, going to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Commanders.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Cougar 19. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniel. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Ready? Lightning ace.
Daniels now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Bobcats.
Now Daniels. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He runs with it, and he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Washington.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Amon-Ra St. Brown on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now it's Milrow. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1. They'll stay on the ground. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
Okay, ready?
All spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7.
Trap 60. 70.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Milrow forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready? Tap the 60. Tap.
Throwing is Milrow. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Man in motion is Smith.
70.
On play action, Milrow. Out to his right. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming at the house to get me. And so
Let's go. Javelin Lions. Hut, hut.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He's got a man. That's Watson. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Commander's first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2. And he will bring it in for the 2-point conversion. Fighting into that lead from 11, now down to 9.
26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Buffalo 18.
And an Eagles first down.
Warriors 7.
On first down, it's Milroe. That'll be taken in by Barker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
60 Eagles, 6, Panther 50, Panther 50.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Ready, set.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Go now.
Will set up for the
Back up.
2-point
Ready.
conversion.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set off well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bobcats. Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Let go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 76.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this up past the 40, up at the 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Got it. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. On the run to the right. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Forced out wide. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
7 Pirates.
To the air again is Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Commaders St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Ready.
He'll step up and run. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the jump. Let's go now. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. They'll fly in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
On first down, Daniel. Rolling right, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Daniil Hunter getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
Trap, come on. Let go.
On second down, it's Daniel. Front to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? That one taken in. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Commanders. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alert! Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center. The nose tackle. He's big. He's strong. He takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
The RPO. That one is complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
60, Buffalo 18.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left.
Ready?
On third down, Milrow. To the left side and is caught by Horton. He's still on his feet, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Eagles. The PAT, up and good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard drive.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Get it!
give on the ground, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's good for 27 and a 1st down. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here is 1st and 10.
19 Lions, 70 Lions.
The red zone now. He'll drop the throw, and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action. It's Milroe. Open man downfield is Kittle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Eagles.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Sending it downfield for Fant. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go. One final play. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to go